Okay, Kathia with Cup of Soul, you are rolling. You can go ahead.
Hi guys, how are you today?
Hello.
Hi, yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
Thanks. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. I so love this. Talk about, because this is beloved. What is your inspiration to add a new chapter to these characters? Because you have a built-in audience. We are not very, as I like to say, prone to like change. So talk a little bit about taking these beloved characters into this new direction in their relationship.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, it is a new departure for them, isn't it?
Sort of, yeah.
In as much as we push their relationship a bit more than we have in the past.
Yes. Yeah. We're always looking for new ways to do that. There's much. It's important to start with a very familiar, the Wallace and Gromit we know, and the world and the coziness and everything. But that's not enough. You need to introduce something new and exciting and original, and it all depends on that, with the charm of what we know. So yeah, I mean, it was inspired. It started actually as a 30-minute film about Wallace inventing a gnome, a smart gnome to help Gromit in the garden, and that was full of fun and lots of potential, but it was kind of lacked the Wallace and Gromit. There's always a sinister element, and we needed something motivated behind the gnome, something like a villainous motivation, and the feathers was just the perfect answer to bring back feathers. We've never brought back a character before in a movie, so that was the perfect solution to the story issue we were trying to solve.
And it grew. That made the story grow into a feature, and we're kind of delighted that it could grow into the story that it needed to be and be a feature-length film, because it's feathers. He's only little, but he has a big old presence on the screen.
Yeah,
absolutely. Also talk about this is yes, it's claymation, which I love because you're staying true instead of going like, oh, let's switch it up. Staying true to that texture. Do you know what I mean? Because we have so much more technology which can help with this, but how do you make sure and say, hey, no, this is what we are, this is who we are. We're not going to tweak it to the point where people are like, oh, we're trying to be the shiny new toy or these new people and fit in with something else. Talk about staying true to the authentic voice and also the story, the presentation of the claymation.
In some ways, we try to avoid looking like CG, which is why we love the clay, because there are great studios doing fantastic CG movies, so this helps our USP. This is what we do.
Yeah,
this is our voice,
and it's at the very heart and soul of it, really. The human touch.
Yeah,
you're talking about the technology, and we use a lot of technology and the latest production technologies, but the core craft of the stop motion filmmaking is absolutely essential to not just the studio, but specifically to Wallace and Gromit. And you can actually, in the clay, you can see the animator's thumbprint. You can see that a person has been a part of the creation of what's up on the screen, and the lumps and the bumps. We don't hide from that in the model making, and I mean, it's not bad model making, but we don't shy away from it if it's naturally there. And I think that's absolutely vital to it, isn't it?
Yeah. And there's something as well, the fact that they're real and they're grounded, and there's a limitation to what you can do that helps. I think to any artist, limitations are always a help, or parameters of where you can go, because then you've got to be inventive in what you've got.
Yeah.
And rather than just having the world at your fingertips, and you can
do whatever.
Bring in a herd of dancing caribou or whatever you want. It's not always good to have those freedoms.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, I'm absolutely delighted. I love this movie, and I think it's great. We need to laugh in these very interesting times. A lot of laughter. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you.
That's brilliant.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.